Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my tips and tricks for this full face of makeup. The first step is using a primer. There are different primers for different things. Some primers will make your makeup last longer, some will fill in your pores or make your makeup look smoother. I personally like to use a primer that's just going to make my makeup last longer. So the first thing I'm going to do is do my eyebrows. Before I fill in my eyebrows, I like to take a little bit of translucent powder and just put that on top of my eyebrows. That is going to ensure that your eyebrows don't turn out too muddy. For my eyebrows, I like to use a powder to fill them in, to outline the bottom of my brows. From there, I'll do the front of my eyebrows, just doing little flicks throughout the brow. Then once I get to the end, I will kind of start rounding it down. And then I'll just do the same thing on the other side. Make sure that your brows don't have any sharp lines and just go over it with a spoolie. We're going to move on to foundation. Foundations have different coverages. Some are light coverage and some are full coverage. Make the difference of if your makeup looks more natural or looks more glam. So the foundation I'm using today is the REM Beauty foundation, and this foundation is medium to full coverage. Always a good idea to take some down your neck. I like to apply my foundation with a brush first, and then after I'll go on top of it with the beauty blender, and then we're going to move on to concealer. I will just take my under eye concealer right here in the outer corner of my eye, and I'll blend it with my beauty blender. That leaves you with a nice brightened look. And next we're going to do our contour. For contour, I always recommend, if you're using a cream, to just put some on the back of your hand. Use a brush that is very slim. But for my nose, I like to just go down the sides and I like to go underneath the bottom. Same brush, I like to just take some underneath my natural lip line. This will help you have that more pouty look. I'll take the same brush I use for my foundation and apply that right under my cheekbone. And for my face shape, I like to also bring it down here, because this will really give my face more definition and really bring out this fit of my cheek. If you have a different face shape, I would recommend figuring out what your face shape is and finding out what contour is best suited for your face shape. Next, we're going to go on to blush. Also recommend placing your cream blush on the back of your hand. You're going to tap on the back of your hand, but also take off a little bit of product. Build it up on your cheek. To focus my blush on the highest point of my cheek. Even bring it up into this kind of area by my forehead. I'm just going to go under my eye and make sure I have no creases. And then I will take a little powder puff. A powder blush, I will just take a little bit and do the rest of my face. Just wipe away any of the powder that's under my eyes. And then I'm going to add powder bronzer. Bronzer is mostly just used to give your skin a more bronze sun-kissed look. And then we'll go on top of our cream blush with a powder blush. You want to make sure that you tap off any excess. And I even like to take a little bit on my forehead. For eyeshadow, I'll usually take like a brown kind of shade and just put it all over my lid. I'll take the same color and just put a little bit under my eyelashes. If I want to make it a bit more intense, I'll take a little bit of a darker shade and mix it in at the end with this black eyeliner. And I'll just make a tiny little flick at the end. Once you put on mascara, this is going to give you the illusion of having longer, fuller lashes. If you want your lashes to look super long, the best mascara to use is a waterproof mascara. And I'm also going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. This is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Bare. I like to overline my bottom lip. And then for my top lip, I will just follow my natural lip line. Just take a gloss. This is the Maybelline Lip Lifter in the shade Stone. And I'll just mostly focus it on the center of my lips. And this is the final look.